Hi, I'm Julian Castro. I'm a channel sales engineer at Netskope, and today we'll talk about the evolution of network security. Your customers and organizations are undergoing a network transformation as they move applications and data into the cloud. So in the next 5 years, billions of dollars will be invested to move away from hardware security appliances and into a native security cloud that can provide network security as a service. Gartner has coined this market the security service edge. So let's take a look at how some of our customers might start the journey with stage one. Stage one organizations have the majority of users and applications inside the corporate network, which means that remote users trying to access those applications have to connect to the corporate network using a virtual private network, VPN. And they might also be forced to go through the network firewall if they want to access something like websites or remote resources. Now, this results in poor user experience, but the problem gets worse as you add more and more users overall, especially if you count the users that have to go through the corporate firewall but are inside the office to these external resources. Now, your customers might be able to buy a bigger firewall, add more bandwidth, or invest in technologies like SD-WAN, but that doesn't really solve the problem. And in reality, the majority of them will just allow their users to directly access those resources from wherever they are without any security controls, making it riskier to access these resources than if you were behind the firewall inside the office and accessing those same resources. The thing is, you don't have to compromise your security to have better user experience overall. You can go ahead and embrace the benefits of the cloud by installing a Netskope agent on your devices that would redirect the traffic to the nearest Netskope security cloud before they're able to access these external resources. At the same time, you can also upgrade the user experience as well as security of accessing these private applications and data centers by connecting these applications directly to the Netskope security cloud. And since these users are already connected, they can go ahead and access those corporate resources with better performance and security than your traditional VPN technology. And this is how a stage one corporation would benefit from leveraging something like the Netskope Security Cloud. The second stage is where the majority of your customers and organizations are currently at in their journey. They're trying to move data and applications to the cloud, either in SaaS offerings like Office 365 or by leveraging and moving applications to the public cloud like Azure or AWS, for example. Now, they might want to try to embrace the benefits of the cloud, like scalability and cost savings. Ultimately, what this means for these corporations that are embracing the cloud is that they have less of a need for storage and compute, and their server workload goes down, which means that their data center footprint also goes down. Now, this means that you ultimately have less traffic going from users trying to access applications from within the office overall. These network firewalls were really never intended to provide cloud security. They're not there to really equipped to provide the type of security that you need for SaaS applications or the applications that are now being hosted in Azure and AWS. Now, in contrast, the cloud native functionality of the Netskope Security Cloud is exactly purpose built for that matter. We are trying to provide users that are located outside of the corporate network or inside the office and these corporate networks secure access to cloud resources. It makes sense. It's better to provide cloud security with a security cloud than with a corporate network firewall. So now they can, these users can safely browse the internet with our secure web gateway. They can securely access a large amount of data located in Office 365, OneDrive, Box, Salesforce through our cloud access security broker, and they can have secure remote access to applications that used to be hosted in the corporate data centers, but now they might be located in Azure or AWS. Ultimately, as you add more and more user traffic going through the security cloud, instead of the corporate firewall, the customer will have less of a need to have a giant firewall and reduce the size, right? Less traffic, the smaller the firewall, ultimately saving cost for the organization that they can actually use into a solution that is purpose-built for the new network traffic that their organization currently has. What security solutions does the Netskope Security Cloud provide? Well, we're able to provide web security with our next generation web security gateway, secure remote access to applications in data centers and the public cloud like AWS and Azure with our Netskope private access solution. You can provide cloud and data security with our cloud access security broker and network security with cloud firewalls. We're also able to create synergy with existing security solutions that the customer has with our deep integrations with leading vendors. We have endpoint protection partnerships, email security, and firewall. What this means is that we're able to go ahead and share threat intelligence about malware and viruses in a customer's environment overall. So if an email solution like Mimecast or Proofpoint detects a malicious attachment and communicates it to Netskope, we're able to inform the customer's endpoint protection solution to look for that malicious virus or file in servers and endpoints, as well as communicate that to their network firewall in case they see that file or malware traverse the network traffic. Synergy provides a unique differentiator for Netskope, and it provides better detection and response capabilities for our customers. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Have a great day.